So, for starters, we've swapped around the office a little bit, as you can tell. I'm now facing a little bit of a different way. We're in the process of getting ready for a move, so kind of making space. My sister's moving out, we're building a house, and I'm going to have a studio here soon. So that's super exciting, and I'm going to set it up for video, for product photography, all kinds of fun stuff, but that's later to come. I'm also in the process of trying to figure out how to effectively and efficiently review cameras. So the XS20, which we are filming on right now, will be my first extensive camera review. I've done some light reviewing talking about cameras, but not anything this in depth. So we are going to have screen recordings that will show exactly how the eye tracking works, the focusing, the image quality, and all that. Plug small video right here of me being terrible at disc golf. But I want to make sure the production of it is up to not only my standard, but to what you guys would expect of a YouTube video review of a camera. So it's going to be extensive, there's going to be a lot to it, and it's just taking a little bit longer than I anticipated. But because of that, I wanted to get something out to you guys a little bit quicker. And that is going to be my review of the Peter McKinnon 8-liter sling bag. Didn't expect to like this thing as much as I do, but it's kind of the perfect day bag. So let's get up close and personal with it. First and foremost, let's talk about the materials. The outside is a nice, I would say, rubberized ripstop. So it is weatherproof, or weather resistant, I would say. I wouldn't say it's weatherproof. Nice gusseted zipper here. It's got a nice robust fill to it. It comes with a little metal tab, so I don't see these failing on me anytime soon. The strap here is the same type of material on the outside. On the inside, you get a little bit more of a soft touch, and it is memory foam, so it's got some squish to it. And then the rest of the strap, I would say, is it feels like a fabric softened seatbelt, honestly. You also get some soft touch back here, Pete's logo on the back, a grab handle here, and you do get the ability to pass through. So if you want to use this for luggage, I mean, by all means, it's available to do so. My favorite little function of this is if you're carrying it and say you're frequently working out of your bag, there's this little tab up here. So this rests inside of the bag itself. And then if you pop it open, the bag will just kind of fold itself open from the way to the front. So if you need to stuff your camera back in there, or if you need to work with stuff, it's a nice, handy little thing. And that is a elastic kind of strap, and there's a leather pull tab on here. And then just to close it back up, if you need quick, easy access, it wraps around and snaps right there. And then moving inside, we have what feels like a little bit of a frame around the front. So that's going to be right here. Another leather pull tab for your zipper holster. This is where I keep my cables. Then you have some elastic. So elastic here and elastic here. And then also elastic pouches to hold 2 batteries and 3 SD cards. So nice little extra kind of storage space there. I only use this to carry the Fujifilm, so in my bag, I keep a Fujifilm XS20, which is what we're shooting on right now. And that would normally take up this space here. I keep my DJI wireless mics and their cable that goes with them. And then a USB-C block and charging cable. And that pretty much rounds out, you know, if I'm doing a lightweight, you know, run and gun style shooting, this is pretty much everything that comes with me. And it keeps everything in here nice and secure. The dividers have this nice kind of felty feeling, khaki, dark khaki, kangaroo colored insert on one side, and then you get another hit with Pete's Pirate Life logo on there. Good solid feeling Velcro. Doesn't feel like it tears up the bag, but it does grip on there very well. And they are somewhat cushiony, but also somewhat rigid, so I would say they are going to protect the camera pretty well. All in all, I think for a 8-liter sling, this is a pretty complete product. This is my first Nomatic product, and I'm pretty impressed with mostly the build quality. You can tell you get some high-grade quality materials on here. Nice attention to detail. The finishes, the fit is all, you know, it's very comfortable. The finishes all look very nice. And then little logo hits like Pete's logo here. There are these small straps that you could fit something like one of these straps on. So if you need to kind of expand your storage, I don't know if a full Malay pattern would fit on there, but it does give you a little bit of extra option for, you know, expanding, throwing pouches on there. The only complaint that I have about the bag, and it's not about the bag itself, it's just about maybe the purchasing, is it comes with one of these straps, and it's nice to have, but I think including two of these with a bag that costs $130 or $140, whatever I spent on this thing, would have made a little bit more sense in my brain. Instead of having to pay another, I think it's $15 for these straps. I'll plug that here somewhere. But I wish it would have just came with the bag itself. So instead of, you know, having to now place another order to get the straps and pay another $15 on top of a $130 sling, I could have just had them whenever I got it. But, you know, that's me just nitpicking at this point, honestly. Otherwise, phenomenal bag. It has held up to, I'm not going to say I do street photography because that's not my style, but I've done a few smaller, like mile and a half hikes, and it's comfortable. It's easy to kind of like throw around. I actually just took it on a waterfall session. I'm going to plug a picture here. Last week, and it came through the creek with me into the waterfall. This is what I carried the whole day, no issues, and it was in light rain, and of course, walking through a creek conditions, which are never good. So, I'm going to say it's a solid bag. I'm going to give it like a 9 out of 10, 9.5 out of 10, because my only complaint for it is that extra little strappy-doo here, and I think that's just maybe Nomatic being a little bit stingy. But if you found this review helpful, if you want to see the full Fujifilm review, which I'm hoping to get out next week, just like this video, subscribe to the page, and we will catch you on the next episode.